Today there are two methods of harvesting grapes, by hand or by machine. We harvested with a machine this morning. It enables us to harvest very quickly and efficiently, particularly early in the morning when it's still cold. Within half an hour you can harvest an area that would take a team of 10 half a day to pick by hand. Harvesting with a grape harvester works like this. The mechanical harvester straddles a row of vines completely surrounding it. Inside the machine there are plastic shakers that oscillate between the vines, which cause the grapes to be shaken off. In the lower area, there's a scale plate track that continually winds itself around the trunks to prevent anything from falling to the ground. What's collected falls onto a conveyor belt and is conducted into a collection bin, which is then emptied into these vats. The current state of technology is such that we could mount a stemmer on the harvester, which means that the grapes are separated from their stems right here. They're transported from the conveyor onto a spiked roller. You have to imagine it like this. All the grapes fall through the holes into a collection bin, and the stems are left behind in the vineyard. And here you see the final product. You basically have only the pure berries. And it's also quite clear to see that there's no longer a difference between harvesting grapes by hand or by machine. The prejudice against grape harvesters that we can't achieve good quality with machines is unfounded at this point in time, because technological development has made it possible to harvest grapes mechanically just as gently as by hand. You do have to prepare for a mechanical harvest, but the technology is so advanced that everything can be very precisely and gently adjusted so that next to nothing happens to the grapes. There's only one difference between a mechanical and a hand harvest for us. We harvest grapes by hand for the premium sector. In other words, when we have to make a selection, when individual clusters need to be sorted out. Machines can't do that yet, but who knows, maybe someday they will.